Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on Area Part 2. As we saw in the last video, area is the measure of the amount of flat surface which is contained within the boundaries of a flat shape. The word area occurs in many places in real life. The following places are very common. We often hear of the term parking area. The grassed area is a common term. Comparing areas. Areas of similar or different shapes can be sorted according to their sizes. On the following slide, sort the shape names according to the size of each area. Number each name from 1 to 4, where 1 is the smallest area and 4 is the largest. So we have 4 choices here. Now which one do we think is the smallest area? We've got a normal sized envelope, postage stamp, A4 writing paper, or a tea towel. Now if we look at that carefully, I think we all agree number 1 is the smallest. So what's the next one? We've got the envelope, the writing paper, or the tea towel. I think we all know that that's the second smallest, so that's the next in line. The third one would be the A4 writing paper. And the largest area will be the tea towel. Closed shapes. The following are examples of closed shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have boundaries and they're all closed. There's no opening anywhere. That's why they're called closed shapes. It is possible to find exact or good approximations to the area of closed shapes for obvious reasons. Open shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 shapes are open. Because if you're placed anywhere inside this shape, you can actually find a way out. See that? Because there's no boundary. We can find a way out. That's why they're called open shapes. We cannot find the area of an open shape because there are no closed boundaries. So all these boundaries are open. There's a way out. Terms which compare areas. Words such as the following can be used to compare areas. One area can be bigger than the other. One area can be smaller than the other. One area can be nearly the same as the other. One area can be equal to the other. So let's look at some examples. Here we have an A4 paper and here we have a postage stamp. We can say with confidence that the area of the A4 sheet is bigger than the area of the postage stamp. That's obvious, you can see it. The next example, the area of the envelope is smaller than the area of the tea towel. That's also obvious. Excuse me. The areas for the seats on each stool are nearly the same. See, they probably look pretty well much the same. We're not sure, but just by looking at it, I think we can confidently say they are nearly the same. So this video has given us a basic introduction to area, and we've done some comparisons of different areas.